This is your Wednesday news update. My name is Drew, and welcome to this program. We got a special lineup for you. Eventually, we're going to be hearing from someone by the name of Burbank Bob. He's going to be giving an update, but in the meantime, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of the headlines. Brett Favre making headlines for a scandal happening. He is taking some money for welfare or something to build a volleyball team. That's a real thing. Don't know the details. Okay, let's go to our correspondent, Bob.
Me? Oh, that's me. I was watching Barry in the background. So the update is Barry needs to stretch.
Barry.
Back to you.
All right, we're here. You're supposed to say cue it, but that's fine.
Oh, cue it. Cue it now. We don't need to do it then. We can do it now.
You're about to hear the greatest show of your life.
Dude.
Dudes with brews on a porch with Rob and Drew.
Burbank Bob back in this reporting live from Burbank, California. Robert is here
I am.
in forms of type. So got a lot to talk about. Well, let's first, I guess, like what we're drinking. I'm not drinking beer. I got things to do in a little bit. So I'm drinking some coffee from Boom Brothers from Princeton in Wisconsin. I'm drinking their Drunken Uncle coffee. It's a flavored blend of Kahlua, Irish cream, and amaretto. No cream in it this time because the taste is great.
Just good straight up, huh?
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's a lighter coffee, kind of a lighter roast. I think it's pretty easy on the caffeine, thankfully. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's very good. It's my third cup in my This
Nice.
Teacher Rules mug with a
Nice.
ruler on it. Get it?
I get it. I am drinking Burbank water.
Straight out the
filtered
tap.
through a Samsung fridge filtration device.
Yeah.
Comes out cold.
Good.
It has a good taste to it. I've been drinking it for a couple days, or for a day and a half now.
Good. So Rob, let's get to it. So you're in Burbank. You made it there. Originally, we had last discussed. Hopefully, this place is real. I think that was like one of the last lines we said, right?
Yes.
And turns out, what?
The place wasn't real.
The place wasn't real.
Well, the place was real. The place was real. Just to clarify, the person I was talking to about renting the place just had no authority to rent it to me.
Yeah. So the lease was fake.
Lease was fake. Everything was fake. Lost the deposit they got me on that.
Did you call the cops?
I've not yet called the cops.
You need to.
I know. Well, this is my second day in this place. I was just getting settled.
Yeah, because you gotta get some of that money back. So yeah, give us the
There's
breakdown.
no way. I don't see how there's any way that I get that money back. But
Give us the breakdown. What happened? You land in Burbank or wherever.
I land in Burbank. So she is the quote unquote heavy quotes landlord.
Yeah.
Is still messaging me, as if she's going to show me the place. Like I'm 5 minutes away from it on foot, and she kept on going, like, I just need the first month's rent, like, before I can show you the place. And I'm like, no, why I wasn't going to give it to you when I was in Wisconsin. Why would I do it when I'm 5 minutes from the place? And so she's like, okay, well, we'll meet there later today. And then it got later, and I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, I have to plan a family dinner, so I can't come today. Maybe I'll invite you to this dinner. And it's like, I don't need dinner. I need a place. I'm living in a hotel right now.
Right.
And then the next day, so she's like, okay, it'll be tomorrow for sure. Next day, she asked for money again, and she's like, oh, I covered your first month's rent. So I don't have gas money to even get there. And I was like, well, you're renting the place, so that shouldn't be an issue. At this point, I'm kind of like, okay, this this is definitely not good. When the landlord, she like literally texted, like messaged me, please, can you send me the money so that because I have no, and it's like, I don't like it when my landlord begs me for money,
Yeah,
you know,
she was acting as if she were like the owner of the property.
something like that, like, or I was like, I was just like, this is pretty unprofessional. I've never heard
Right.
of a landlord having to cover money for a place. Like,
That wouldn't make
if you just
sense.
meet, yeah, yeah, I was like, just I'm 5 seconds away. Like, meet me there, give me the keys, you'll get your money.
Right.
If you need money that bad, that's all you got to do. And then she was kind of being dodgy about it, and so I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk down there. There's a number on the front of the building, and I'm just gonna go call it, because just so and she's know what's up and I feel better about it or whatever. And she's like, oh, well, that's going to go to my office, which I'm not there because I can't get there because I don't have gas money.
How do you not have gas money if you own a property with multiple units in it? How do you not have and
Right, yeah. And so like I was like, well, I'm just going to go call it anyway for my own edification. Like,
yeah.
I'm just going to do that, and then it goes to an answering service, which is not what she said. It was going to go to her voicemail. And then some dude comes out of the building. Turns out he's the property manager. I ask him, hey, do you know this person? And he's like, no. I looked in his phone through his work contacts and stuff, and he's like, no, I've never heard of that person. So I told her that, and like she said something, I don't remember. It was something ridiculous. And then I called that number again and went through the whole system and
Yeah.
actually talked to the people that rent that place, and they were like, yeah, no, she's got no affiliation with us. And yeah, so basically she's just like really one of the worst people I've ever come across on this planet. I
Yeah.
mean, like the odd, like to make somebody who clearly has told you, I'm not giving you money until I get keys to the apartment.
Right.
And you go, and then like her response to that was, yeah, get on a plane and come on out
Yeah. Well, I
with all
mean,
your stuff.
good for you.
Like
Good for you for
with
not
no
doing it, for not giving the money. Like, because some people, it's like obviously it's worked before where she's bothered somebody to the point where they're like, okay, fine, take the money.
Well, I think it was like she thought that I would get myself into a situation where I was so like desperate that I would
Yeah.
just go, yeah, here's the money, now I need the apartment. But it's like, no, if I wasn't going to do it from across the country, I'm definitely not going to do it when I'm 5 minutes away from the place. And you're telling me you don't have gas money. That doesn't bode confidence, like, but she got the deposit, right at this point. I'll call the cops probably on Monday.
Don't want to bother them today.
I just got a lot of stuff to do today
You're
still.
fine.
Like, and I'm focusing on the positives. Like, I'm really trying to just stay in a positive headspace where it's like, I contacted Facebook and the administrators to the roommate group
Yeah.
that she contacted me through to make sure that like she gets removed from that stuff. But, her number apparently is like a Pennsylvania number. And that was one place where the vetting fell through the cracks. I didn't search her number on Google because that's just like, that's one of my blind spots. Now it's not anymore. So either way, I was just like, okay, well, I guess she got me out here.
Right.
I got on a plane and came out here. I had to spend, almost $1,000 to stay in a hotel room for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I jumped through a lot of hoops to find a place where it was like, there's a lot of like, my trust in people was completely gone. So like the landlord here was like, I need your account numbers for your bank so I can check and verify that you can pay your rent and all that. And I was like, no, I'm not giving you that. And I almost didn't get this place because of that. We were at an impasse on it. And I found a workaround for that, and I'm really glad I did because I've got a couple really cool roommates.
Yeah.
I really like this place. I like this area.
Good. Weather's nice.
Oh, Drew, the weather.
Yeah, it's been a shit show here. Wisconsin has been weeping ever since you left, and it's really, your absence has really, the state, it doesn't like it, and it's upset, and it's bringing ruin to the entire population of the state.
Yeah, I kind of had to go with the win-lose, mediation tactic. With Wisconsin lost and I won, and I don't feel bad about it.
It's
Not
so
gonna
much.
lie.
It's so to the point where the exclusive company, every exclusive company, is going out of business now since you've left, and that's a fact, and it sucks.
Yeah, and I never went to the exclusive company.
What?
Literally, I mean, back when I was like 20. So like we're talking, they got maybe $30 from me 20 years ago. But
Sure.
I'm gonna say I think that that's directly correlated to me
Yeah.
moving out here.
I would say.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. But yeah, well, I'm glad. Yeah, you're in a better spot than what you would have been had that other place been, or had that other thing been.
Yeah,
legit.
yeah. Honestly, like over the course of this, like I took over the lease for the person that was here before me, so 7 months, and I'm saving $300 a month
Right.
over the rent that I thought I was gonna pay. So like if you do the math, like uh the 300 I saved for that 7 months is 2,100.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that makes up for the security deposit and the hotel. So
Right.
I'm basically right on budget for what I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, that's good. So then now it's getting settled in and then looking for jobs, making connections, or what?
Yeah, yeah. I've already met an author the other day that's about to get her first book published.
Get her on the
She
show.
she told, yeah. I told her about, she works at like, I was talking to them about you and about the
About
podcast
me.
because
Yeah.
I told you I'm changing my ways.
Yeah, you're being friendly.
Yes, I'm gonna be a friendly, self-promoting motherfucker.
That's
You know,
right.
that's Burbank Bob.
I've noticed the hat is back.
It's because of the sun.
Oh, fair enough.
This keeps the sun out of my eyes. Also, I don't have a comb yet.
Oh,
I didn't bring a comb with me.
haven't invested in the hair
Yeah.
care.
So it's like, and I went and got a Costco card the other day, so
Nice.
I'm gonna go get like 300 combs pretty
Cool.
soon.
Cool. So okay, so you met an author already. What did you say about me? Did you say, "Oh, I got this douchebag in Wisconsin"?
I was done. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this dude needs to be out here.
Oh, sure.
He would take over the world if he came out here, but he's got kids, so
I
I guess he'll just teach youth and our future.
yeah, I wouldn't do shit in California.
Wrong. You're
Man.
highly motivated, and that's all it takes.
Maybe.
But I was down at that craft brew bar down there,
Mm-hmm.
and like both the bartender and the guy that I started talking to, they both work at a brewery part time as well. And I was talking to them about the podcast, and they were like, "Yeah, you should come down and take a tour of the brewery." And like,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's sweet.
So I just went down there for dinner last night. So I saw her again last night to
It's a her,
keep
huh?
my face up. Yep.
Okay. So you
It is.
what
I'm
have you
married
been
to her
Oh, okay.
just so that you don't get your hopes
I
up.
wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna ask what do you what did you drink at this, like, so it's like a craft beer place? Is it on tab, or is it cans, bottles?
It's tap, and
Okay.
you can get it by the half pint.
Sure.
And like they did have cans there, but I didn't go that route.
Anything from
So
Wisconsin?
like, no, this is strictly like
California.
local stuff. I think
Oh, sure.
like San Diego too. There were a couple San Diego ones, but like there's a brewery that's doing a special release for that bar down there.
Nice. That's cool.
And let me pull up my notes here. Let me know if you lose me.
Okay. He's got the notes.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I didn't take great notes, but so I drank a Citra Aerobics.
That sounds good.
It was delicious. It was
IPA?
really good. It's hazy IPA,
Mhm.
7% APV. And
Okay.
it's from Highland Park Brewing.
Sure.
And you could really taste it was real citrusy, but in like the perfect context to the beer flavor.
Yeah.
If you can, I don't know if it's something that would be out over by you, but if
I don't know.
you can find that, if it's on Untapped or whatever,
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it because it's really good.
You should download Untapped and work on that too. Even though, well, yeah, Dudes with Brews has an Untapped, which you can follow us. Just find us, Dudes with Brews. It's on there. Maybe Dudes with Brews Pod or something like that. But yeah, nice. So you've been doing it. You've been promoting the show. You've been meeting some
Yep.
locals. Next
Yep.
up, fame
yeah.
and fortune.
Yeah. Fortune. I don't need the fame.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Is anything
I'll never get the fortune because I'll give too much of it away. Probably. I really truly believe that.
why would you give it away? Who would you give it to? Your family?
Family and friends and people that are living on the street.
You got to take care of yourself, Rob.
I got a sweet room, dude.
Burbank Bob needs to be a little more selfish, and if you stumble upon mountains of cash, you need to embrace it. And sure, you can give me some. I'll take it. But no, I'm just kidding. But
you better take it.
I would. I got a baby coming up. I mean, we need all the money we can get. Let's face it, we have a baby shower next week, and I was like, we need to charge like $10 a head. Right?
If I could have just gotten out here sooner, there was a baby shower Price is Right edition.
Was it really?
Like a week ago or something
What?
like that. It was like the first or second day I got out here. And yeah, so it was like all I don't think I would have gotten picked because I don't have a baby growing inside me, but maybe if I could have been like, this is for my buddy Drew.
That would have been great. Yeah. Well,
I really could have sold that story. He teaches special ed, and he needs all the help he can get. He can't be stressed when he goes to work because he's molding the minds of our future. So I'm here to try and take some of the load off of him. And teachers don't make enough, Drew.
I'm
talking to Drew Carey, not you. I'm talking to Drew Carey.
Oh, okay. Was it Drew Carey there?
Yeah, he's there. Yeah. I didn't go down there, but if I would have, it would have been a good story. I think maybe I could have gotten picked.
Yeah. So are you gonna go to like tapings of like Jimmy Kimmel and shit?
Yeah, eventually I'll get into doing that stuff for sure.
That'd be fun.
I'm going to San Diego tomorrow.
For what?
Because my favorite author just happens to be doing an open forum at the University of San Diego, like a Q&A.
Yeah, who's that?
Mark Danielinski.
Okay, what does he do?
He wrote House of Leaves, Only Reservations, or Revolutions, I think it's called. One Day in May.
I have House of Leaves. I've never finished it.
You should. It's a great book. It's my favorite book.
It's confusing.
It's a process to read it.
Especially with,
I feel like
notes.
You're a teacher. You should be able to figure it out.
It's been a while since I read it. I started reading it in high school, and it's like there's all the cliff notes in it, and you gotta like piece it together. You know?
Yeah, and like a lot of those cliff notes mean nothing.
Oh, really?
They're not even real.
Oh, okay.
So like you could spend a long time like going, like if you wanted to really delve into that book, like you could be Googling and trying to search all those indexes and references and stuff, and it's like unless they're so obscure that Google hasn't got to them yet. I don't know.
Kind of like my first marriage. I was looking for all the signals and all the signs, and it turns out it wasn't real.
Yeah.
The marriage,
that's perfect. Yeah.
The marriage and divorce was real.
I'll ask him that.
Yeah, the marriage and divorce was real, just not the love, apparently.
Yeah.
That's
There were definitely, unreadable signals going on.
For me, not for you.
Yeah.
You called it way ahead of time, but
it's because I'm an observant man of the people.
That's right.
Drew.
You are. Well, that's cool, man. So you'll be doing the California shit. You'll be getting it done, and you just lied to me. You are not drinking.
Lied to you?
You're not drinking Burbank water. You're drinking Life water.
No, it's Burbank water in a Life water bottle.
Okay.
I've been refilling it.
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna buy a new bottle every time.
Why don't you buy
a cup?
Why don't you buy a
Drew.
You don't have a cup. Buy a fucking blender bottle, BPA free. You can refill it all you want.
I'm gonna get to that. What can we unpack this for a second?
You need to unpack.
I can't refill a water bottle.
No.
Somehow
a plastic water. No, you're not supposed to.
I get that, but I feel like that's big water telling me to buy more water bottles. Because why would the second water in the bottle not be good? But the first water in the bottle is okay.
Something with the particles.
Oh, so the first the water they put in the bottle doesn't break it down. It just softens it. So then when I put water into the bottle, all of a sudden the plastics there's seepage.
I don't know.
Yeah, no one knows. We just take their word for it. No, I'm a little bit more. I found out I'm a skeptic last night. I took a
When
personality quiz last night.
you had to take a quiz to find that out?
I wanted to be sure. I was skeptical of my own skepticism. So
It's best to reuse plastic water bottles sparingly and wash them thoroughly because germs spread so quickly. Additionally, wear and tear on the bottles from reuse can create cracks and scratches in the surface where more bacteria can grow.
I think that's just helping my immune system, really.
Oh, Jesus. So there's 3 common types of plastics found in water bottles. There's PET or PET. There's HDPE and other. I don't know what that means, but yes, they're harmful. And they can impact your hormones, Rob. Maybe that's what's going on. Your hormones are so out of whack.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
But I kind of like where I'm at, so I got to keep on that. If I all of a sudden get them back in balance, then I might turn back into something I don't like. I don't know.
You got to drink. You just said you got a Costco card, so go to Costco, buy a comb, and buy a fucking like Camelback 50-ounce thing of water. So you're set for the day. You fill it up once, you drink it, you're good.
I'm going to. That's on my. Today I got to go to the store because I got to get a few things.
What have you been eating?
Detergent.
What have you been eating, Rob? Do you have deodorant?
I have deodorant. I brought deodorant.
Okay.
I brought toothpaste. I brought
That's
shampoo.
Good. Okay. What have you been eating?
Oh man, today I had a sausage, cheese, and egg burrito the size of my head.
That sounds good.
From Norm's down the street diner.
Yeah.
With some coffee. The coffee was so, but the burrito.
Do you just sit there by yourself?
I brought that back home, but yeah, I last night I went and got like a gourmet hot dog type thing from down at the bar.
Gourmet hot dog, huh?
It was really good.
Are you gonna become one of the regulars where you walk in and they all go, Rob? And then they play, You Know You Wanna Go, where everybody knows your name. Yep.
That is what's gonna happen down there, I feel like.
Good.
Although it can't really, because it's like going out is very expensive here.
I can imagine.
You're talking $9 a beer. So.
Really? $9, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
If I get like a there's some beers on their menu that are like $12, but they're high alcohol.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I got to get out there sometime to visit.
Yeah, I've just been trying like I went to an empanada stand the other day. That was really good. I'll probably frequent that place. It's like a block from my house. So like, I've just been trying, the local, like not fast food like chains. I've been trying to try like the local establishments.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
Getting out and traversing the city. I really love it here. It's really amazing.
Good. It's different not having you in person here where I can touch your knee and look you deep in the eye.
I know, and without Phil spilling my drink, it is kind of weird.
He's whining right now. I think he has to go poop.
Yeah, he's got a stance going back there.
Yeah, it's annoying. He's annoying. I just let him outside. He didn't poop then, but now he's going to decide to poop.
Yeah, that's how it goes, though.
Yeah, it's just like a kid, like it's like you're packing things up and you're like, okay, kids, use the bathroom. And then you hit the road 5 minutes on to being on the highway. Oh, they got to go to the bathroom. And it's like, well, you had your opportunity.
It's kind of how my bowels work, where it's like I'll wait around and go, I know I'm going to have to poop and I got nothing to do now. And then right when I'm walking out the door, it's like, now it's time.
Yeah. Maybe like you should start just walking towards the door when you have that free time. And then you're like, okay, there it is. You trick your body into thinking you're leaving. But you're
luckily
really
now, right at the moment, I have nowhere I need to be. So it's like, I'm never really late.
Yeah, that's true. So you're going to San Diego tomorrow. How far is San Diego from where you're at?
I don't know how many miles, but I feel like it's like an hour and a half by train.
Are you gonna take a train?
I have to take yeah. It's only like $12. Otherwise, it'd be probably like $100 to take a lift or something.
Right. That's cool.
So I get to figure out that all today. I got to look up the Metro stuff and look into getting a Metro card so that I don't have to pay every time I jump on the bus.
A Metro card. Look at you. You're living.
I know. I got a Costco card. I'm gonna get a Metro card.
Yep. You've gone from, small town in Wisconsin, driving various types of cars,
Right.
all the way to Burbank. Got the cards of sorts.
Yep. Public transit.
Yeah. I mean, most people use that, don't they?
Yeah. It's really nice here. And then I got a skateboard the other day.
Nice. You need to go hit up some skate parks?
Yeah, but they got weird rules. There's because they're outdoor parks, they still require being the gates have to get opened, and then it's all the Google stuff says you required pads and skateboard or helmets and pads, and it's I don't know if I need to do that.
Oh, you're too cool for safety of your body, Rob?
Yeah, I thought you knew me.
Yeah, you don't wear a helmet?
Of course I'm too cool for that. No.
You ever smacked your head on the ground?
I mean, I've come close to hitting my head on a corner of a grind rail,
Sure. That would
box
hurt
at the skate park, and that definitely messed me up mentally. I couldn't do any grind I still haven't done any tricks down that side of the hubba at the Fondy skate park.
Yeah, but you
because
were.
I got real close to that. That was not good.
Do you think if you were wearing pads, your leg wouldn't have been as broken when that bike got slammed into your body?
Maybe if I had a shin guard, maybe, but no one's wearing shin guards when they skateboard, and that's the only pads you really should be wearing is a shin guard.
What about knees? If you slide down a ramp, you got to get on your knees, right?
If you're doing vert, but if you're skating street, you should not be coming down on your knees.
Are you always
the wrong way? That's the wrong way to fall.
You're a street guy. You don't like vert?
Yeah, I can't do vert.
No, you've never ridden in a half pipe before?
Oh, I've ridden in a half pipe. I can do I can do a couple lip tricks, stalls, I guess you would call them.
On mini ramps though?
No, I was on a full vert ramp.
Oh yeah, was it the one
Back
that's fucking 12 feet?
No,
straight
it was
drop.
It was not the death ramp at the Fondy skate park. It was at a church. There used to be a half pipe behind the church that one. Then they took it down.
I've been to that one. That's how they got you in. They said, "Hey,
yeah,
this is like your faith. Ride
this
it."
vert ramp will shoot you high into the air, but what will get you higher? Christ.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Barry, get out. Goddamn dogs.
Are you doing video for this too, or are we just doing the audio?
No, just audio. Only I get the
cool.
luxury of looking in at your face and rubbing my face.
I just unpacked my razor. I gotta shave this.
Oh, you brought the razor, but you didn't bring
the razor. I mean the trimmer. The trimmer, not a razor. I should have brought my razor too, but I was afraid to bring it on the plane.
So now you can put it in your carry-on or your check-in.
I don't want I just trying to be safe.
Yeah, so safe that a brush would have really helped you back.
Well, I was I didn't, I didn't
see
make
you have a towel.
List.
You have a towel at least. Yeah, just
yeah,
one.
I got a whole set. I got hand and face towels, two big towels, and 2 washcloths.
So you don't miss Wisconsin at all?
Not as of yet. No.
Yeah. How's the Bucks game watching been?
Good. I've gotten to see all the games except for the last one, which was Pistons, and we knew that was going to be a blowout anyway.
Yeah, they play in a couple hours today.
Yeah, I don't. I could probably go down to if it's on national. I could probably go somewhere and watch it. But my roommate has the NBA pass.
Oh, nice.
So he's going to hook me up with that. So
is he a Bucks fan?
No, he's a Laker fan, and he's very sad right now.
Yeah. Yeah, LeBron James bringing disappointment.
Yeah. Yep. Well, is it LeBron? Is it his fault?
No.
Is it AD's fault? Is it the culture's Westbrook's
Russell?
fault,
I was going to say it's Russell Westbrook's fault.
And he takes no credit.
Nah.
Must be nice to make millions of dollars even when you're just like when you just like don't care clearly anymore.
I like Russell Westbrook for the most part. He's a funny
You're
guy.
wrong about that.
You don't like him?
I don't like his attitude, Drew. I think he needs an attitude adjustment.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I don't think he cares enough about the game,
No?
about the team. No. I'm basing this off one interview where they got blown out and he had like 6 turnovers in the last in the last quarter or something, in the last half of the last quarter. Also didn't score 1 point in the last 5 minutes of the game. So literally like just basically gave the game away for the Lakers. And they were like, do you take this home with you? And he was like, no, I don't take this home with me. I got kids at home. Why would I take this home?
It's a valid point.
No, it's not. Because it's happening too consistently with him, or it was happening too consistently with him, where it's like, you should take that home. Maybe once, take it home. Think on it. Change something. So that you can keep on, providing ample benefits to your family. Unless he's guaranteed money and he just doesn't care. That's what I feel like. He just doesn't care how he plays. You should take that home if that's your job. Like, and you messed it up that bad. You should take a little responsibility for it. Like, and not be smiling in the press conference after the game that you just blew.
Right.
And now the Lakers are not in the playoffs, probably for the first time in how long? I don't know.
It's been a minute. They were the champs a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
not anymore.
And then Westbrook came, and they can't even make the playoffs. Like, if you're listening, Westbrook, get your shit together.
I don't think he is. That would be nice.
No, he's on there. He just doesn't tell people.
Yeah. Well, Rob,
what'd you think of my Twitch stream?
It was good. You should promote.
Pretty lifeless.
You need to talk louder.
Yeah, I probably do.
No, you do. Probably you need to, because you're talking during something, and like I can hear you a little bit. You're like, all right, thanks for watching. Bye. And then you just
yeah, right. That's
you gotta put some pizzazz on. I have so you can just do it from your system.
Yeah, I just do it from the system, and then I have Twitch on my phone so I can see the chat. That's okay. Like the big thing is you've got to link your phone to it.
Yeah.
Or your computer. Computer would definitely be better.
Yeah.
And because you get more options in terms of like I could turn my audio up, and also just so you know, like the people that were in the room are people that know me. I game with them, and I'm in their rooms quite a bit.
Yeah.
So like we had been talking earlier about how the demeanor of the person that's playing the game that I was playing, because Hellblade is a very story driven game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's not a game where I'm like gonna try and like, if people are watching and want to see the game, which Salty Savage said he wanted to see the game, and Ben was like definitely checking out the game, and he's a story guy too. He's like writes and stuff. It was like, I'm not going to be talking loud over these cutscenes, because if you want to know what's going on, I know all of it. I've played this game before. It's like my favorite game. So
yeah.
I was a little bit standoffish, and I had addressed that to the room. But yeah, you just pull it up on your computer or phone, and then you can see the chat while you're playing.
Well, a lot of people have like full blown like setups where they link the thing through the computer, and they have all this other fancy stuff that they can do with it. I do have a camera for my PlayStation 4. And I mean, the Dudes with Brews is on PS4. That's my tag, Dudes with Brews. That's the name on the Twitch account. So maybe
there's a way to do a just chatting Twitch.
Yeah.
Where it's like this. It would be.
Yeah.
And then people can be chatting into the discussion.
Okay.
Because I just started following, like, I don't know, something pudding scum or something like that. But the other day it was like John Hodgman was on there, and the guy who the best, like Aziz Ansari's good friend from Parks and Rec, in his character's friend. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, I think it is Ben. Yeah, he was on there, and there was like 5 people on there, and it was they were just doing a chatting thing, and then you get to interact with them, which is kind of cool. We should maybe think about doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be a good thing. We can brainstorm it. But Rob, we're going to cut this episode a little short because I do have to get ready, and I do have a couple things I got to get done today. I'm glad things are going well. I'm glad you didn't get murdered. I'm not glad that place was fake or that deal was fake, but I'm glad you're in a better position. It's
It's all figured out. It's all figured out. I'm glad. I'm actually kind of am glad that. Because I really like the guys I live with here are super cool and chill, and
yeah,
this place is like really nice too. So it's like I'll walk you through it when you got time sometime.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, how was your water?
My water is very drinkable. They say drink it.
I say drink this coffee.
Yeah, apparently not from the bottle though that I have.
You just can't reuse it. You have to buy a different one. A reusable one that you can wash in between sessions, and then
I mean I can put some dish soap and water and shake it. Does that count?
It still deteriorates though. It still goes.
What if I put bleach in it and shake it? And then
that's a really good idea. Yeah, just put and then
so
maybe
it won't deteriorate then, right?
Do bleach and then do ammonia.
Yeah,
and then just drink it.
Speaking of which, real quick, the place that I did the milk specialties where I used to work
blew up.
They just had a big chemical spill.
I know. I heard about it.
Like either chlorine gas or mustard gas, which I know that the chemicals that they have there, if you mix them wrong, they make mustard gas.
Good thing you weren't there.
So yeah, glad I wasn't there. I was like, I like it here better.
You'd rather not be drinking or smelling mustard gas?
Yeah, I think I'd rather be here than that.
Okay. Well, that's good. We're glad things are going well. We do miss you.
I do miss you guys. I miss you guys.
I'll see you in a couple months.
Yep.
And then
can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So, Rob, I drank Boom Bros Drunken Uncle. It's really good. It's a good coffee. You don't have to put any flavoring in it because the flavor's packed in it, which is what I like. Less calories for me.
Right?
Yes.
So, I'd still probably put something in it, but that's just me.
Yeah, you would put it in on the top and then mix it. And then question anyone that puts it in the bottom first and then mixes it.
Yeah, even though you made valid points as to why I was wrong about that, but that's I'm done with that discussion.
It's very big of you that you can admit you were wrong.
I didn't say I was wrong. I said you made valid points that made me, question whether or not I was wrong. Maybe I didn't. Did I say I was wrong?
I can just edit it right there where it just says, I was wrong.
Yeah. It's more work for you.
I think it's worth it. So we'll talk to you soon, and we'll hopefully we'll see you on the big screen soon enough.
No, not on it, but hopefully my name.
Right.
Watch for that. All right, later.
Pew pew audio. Goodbye, everyone.